How it feel to be a dad, how it feel to be a man. You provide by any means, and we sticking to the plan. Yeah, I do this for my seed. Come and listen, come and see. Remember, it was just me. Now it's all about me. Lead by example. This for my child. I swear that I got you for life. Went from the court to talking about buckets. Now we talking Pampers and wipes. I really love this though. Look at you and get inspired. You the fuel to my fire. Come here, let me change your diaper. Diaper dash.
Diaper Dad fan, we are back again, and we are just starting season 2, man. You know, like I said, we are in the building, in the flesh. None of that Zoom call shit. We got Boog.
What's good?
He in the building. Not only do we got Boog, we got a legend, man, a Columbia legend. You know what I mean?
The Hezzy, one of the Hezzy guys.
We got a Columbia legend in the building. Introduce yourself, man.
What's going on, Diaper Dad family? This is your boy Chase. Really happy to be here with Shane and Lawrence. Thank you for having me on your show.
Listen, man, cut this shit.
Yeah, yo,
stop with you're a little shy, man. Just loosen up around this.
I'm telling you right now, he sound like he at Pittsburgh right now. He sound like he at Pittsburgh interviewing on ESPN right now, baby. I need you to.
I mean, it feels like an interview. I mean, what you want?
Hey, listen,
I know.
He gonna loosen up. I guarantee you when we start getting to
big
talking.
time right now.
No.
We just doing a little something.
We good to have
on our
big time.
We glad to have you in our presence, man. Like
Thank
seriously,
you,
season 1 was a really good one. Like I said, me and Boog, just getting the on the ropes of doing Diaper Dad, talking about different topics. And then season 2, man, we really want to get our foot in the pool and start swimming.
Yeah, because first season, my takes away from the first season, it was awesome. I think that me and you embarked on some great ideas, and it's just time to keep building, bro.
Definitely.
It's just little steps to get to the bigger picture.
Definitely. But like I said, man, we got a legend in the building. But not Boog, Chase, introduce yourself, man. Like, give these people a little bit of bio about who you are, man. You know what I mean? Mount St. Joe legend.
Not this.
Like, give these people like who you are before you was a dad, man. Like, tell them, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, we getting it out of you today, boy.
All right. So y'all know who I am, Chase Adams, but they don't know Chase Adams. I come from Owen Brown, Columbia, Maryland.
That's right. Tell them. Not Baltimore.
I went to Mount St. Joe High School out in Baltimore.
Okay.
Right, to go play basketball. And
right.
After that, I went over to Centenary College, Louisiana.
Right.
And in my senior year, I went to University of Pittsburgh. And after that, I just went overseas and I hadn't been home. I was like, there ain't no reason to be back.
This dude been overseas for a while.
Yeah.
Bro,
7 years?
10 years.
I thought it was. He was telling me 7. I was like, it's got to be like 10.
10 years. I've been out of here.
So
going on 11.
What is the motivation? I mean, I guess what's the motivation behind you gone for so long? I mean, Germany, and the fact that like, and we know that you're a pro ball player, but
hold on, once again, 7 a.m. in Germany. Can't believe they heard of me. That's just a bar. Like I said, I always got bars off the top of my head because of Drake. 7 a.m. in Germany. Can't believe they heard of me. But go ahead, finish up.
So what was keeping you? I don't want to make it seem like it's like a sound bad, but like what was keeping you away from home?
Honestly, it's just following your dreams at the end of the day. Like, everybody has in their mind what they want to do. Some people don't even know what they want to do, actually. So,
right.
If you've been doing something for so long, you just stick with it and you rock with it, and you want to see the end goal. You just plan out what you want for your life and you try to achieve it.
Yeah.
And I still feel like I haven't achieved everything yet.
Yeah.
In my realm, I've been hooping since I was like 6 years old.
Shit.
So growing up in Columbia, I was the best. I was one of the best players coming out in my class. And when I went to Baltimore, when I started playing Baltimore around 10 years old, it was like a huge wake-up call for me.
Yeah.
It was like, dang, you got to step your game up. You got to really train and get after it. And after that, I started getting looks from private schools. Like I told you, I went to Mount St. Joe. That's a huge step. This is putting me in position to, for my entire life.
Right.
So once I got to high school, I didn't let up. I was put in position due to certain circumstances, and I took advantage of that. And this is just me seeing it through 10 years, being overseas trying to live out that hoop dream. You know, I wasn't letting anything or anybody influence that. I just wanted to do what I wanted to do to that makes me happy at the end of the day. You know, sitting down at a 9 to 5 at a desk is just something I was not willing to do, especially when I got something to take.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is that like we all have a lot of overseas player friends and shit. But that grind of being over there by yourself
is different.
It's different.
It's different.
You're in a place that you're not from. 1, 2, you don't know the language.
Yeah.
So how the hell do you get around? You know what I mean? It's just all of it is just like, yo, you just like dropped on your head. It's like, yo, here's life.
I've been the type of guy to like really just jump out there, take risks, and really experience things. You know, I come from a family. You know, we're foreign. You know, my grandmother's from Jamaica. You know, we got that Jamaican blood in us. We
don't know what.
Oh wait, you ain't the only Jamaican in the room. Jeff's Jamaican too.
Jeff, you Jamaican, man?
What go on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jeff, like, nigga, I'm kind of shy.
I'm a little Jamaican though. My patois a little weak, but you know what I mean. But my family, we Jamaican, you know.
For sure.
And we're built on that, like traveling and getting out there and getting into different environments. And it was just easy for me because I'm like a people person, so. You know, connecting with people wasn't really a problem. English is the second language in Germany, and they have, you know, we're allies with Germany, so we have a lot of American bases over there, and there's a lot of American culture within Germany itself. And Germany is older than America, so there's a lot learning that whole culture in itself that was interesting.
Right.
You know, so I was just tapping in.
So let's jump fast forward. So we finished playing college ball. We're overseas.
Yep.
And you know, you find you know someone that you love, you adore. You guys have a baby. How has that experience been in Germany? Because, like you said, you know, you had that background in Jamaica, the United States. Now you're forming a brand new family in a country you only been a part of for maybe 5 years, 3 years, or whatever, and you have a child. How's that experience been?
It's just been truly amazing, bruh. Because
for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. No. I don't say it in that.
Damn, my man Lawrence it was bad.
But no, because I look at it from I guess it's me thinking selfishly, but it's coming from your aspect, right? Like your family's here and your support system's here, so it's like
what more could you ask for to have your family with you? You know what I mean? That's what takes a lot of players out of the game. Not having their family with them.
Yeah.
So I've built my family over there. That sounds really messed up, but
see what I mean?
But I understand.
You see what I'm saying?
It's like, yo, like we were talking about in one episode. It's like, yo, you got your family that brought you up, but when you have a baby and when you start to grow up, it's now like my family.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's that, but it's like how, like, who do you go to if you needed some type of parent? You know what I mean? It's just that personal touch. I got a homeboy right now who's thinking about having a family who plays pro ball overseas because he doesn't have that family touch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it, but it's just like, how does it go when you have your child and you're in Germany and then now you're like, okay, everything is a Zoom call away or a phone call away now. It's not just like, oh shit, I need to go talk to moms real quick in person, because that personal touch is different than like over FaceTime and shit like that. So
I've been extremely blessed and fortunate that, you know, my family's been able to hold it down and they didn't need me as much. Of course, you want to be with your family from back home, but, you know, they're like, go out there and live your life. Go live your dream, you know what I mean? And I just jumped out on it. And, you know, I found love. You know, I had a child and now I got 2 kids. So
welcome to the multiple gang.
You got 2 kids?
I got 2 kids.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say a baby girl with Aaron, but yeah.
Just had a baby
girl.
Yo,
this is great. Nah, this is great. You just had a baby.
I just dropped the bomb on you right now.
Yo, how long ago?
September 24th.
Wow.
Right before my old lady's birthday too.
Ooh. Crazy. Wow. So she's about to be a year old.
No, she was just born.
You said September 24th.
September? Yo, where's September?
I mean August 24th.
Oh, I'm like,
you gotta edit that. You gotta flip that back.
Hey, yo, make sure you
right
cut.
Nah, that's okay. Players mess up all the time. There's a lot of stress, you know, when you're a parent. So you mix up stuff sometimes.
I'm gonna just say that is you just sleep deprived and you just.
I got my coffee here. I'm trying to.
Listen, I'm not on the Instagram because I know that's probably how you post it.
I don't even post.
No, yo, I didn't even.
Listen, we was just talking about clickbait, bro. Like I'm not on that trying to be all out in the world.
I didn't even know Chase had a son until maybe I couldn't even tell you.
Nah, I knew he had the son. We talked on that.
See,
but
y'all actually hit somebody up.
You gotta
to
hit
know.
somebody up. What's going on?
Chase
was
on the slide like all the time.
What's good?
Y'all
You
talk
good?
all the time.
All right. Cool.
Now Chase was he was one of my old heads growing up. So it was
OG,
like
OG.
he's one of my OGs, so it's different. So like when I found out he had a son on social media, it was like, oh shit, Chase got a son.
Congrats.
Yeah. But then when he was sitting there telling me, yeah, daughter was just born, I'm like,
wow, congrats, yo.
Congrats.
So you completed like Lawrence. Like, so basically we got
Whoa.
No.
Completed.
Yeah, listen,
No,
you
he
got
was
a boy and a girl.
I want 4 kids.
he's
dang.
bugging.
Listen,
Bill, baby.
that's a quadruple homicide. You shot a club
Yo,
on
We're
first
gonna
of all-
take care of you when you old.
First of all,
you got a point.
Come on now,
got a
you need,
point.
the more you got, the more security you got.
that's
In
fine.
later years.
That's fine. But bro, you just first of all, how old is your son, right?
2.
2?
I didn't get that messed up.
And then you double back and then went she's
Back to
The
Ooh.
back.
You're supposed to-
Yeah, you already
slow
know
down.
Drake. Back to back. He got it.
Yeah, I know you got it, but
Back to back,
And
bro.
then
You
you
gotta
want
do it like that.
Bro.
Everybody can't be like you, Mr. 2-in-1.
they don't have to be like me. But I'm telling you right now,
Two
even
for
if
one
I wanted,
special.
2-on-1 fast break.
He
was one
I
of
need
the
the assist and the bucket.
he was
Get
one
off
of
the backboard and dunked it. You that type.
All
of
right, that's fine. All right, I'm sorry.
right,
I'm part of the less than 1%. I think is what it is now. But
Okay.
yeah, no,
I kind of want twins.
bro, no, you don't.
I kind of do.
No,
I wanted twins too, yo.
Everyone
but now,
says
yo,
that
when I
shit.
talk to Lawrence, yo,
Everyone
I'd be like,
says that.
Bro, get it out, yo.
Bro,
I'm not trying to be
Fuck
like I'm
no.
talking all this shit. I want all these kids, but damn, I ain't trying to be 40 starting with number 4.
That's
nah,
true.
but you know what? Like, I talk to Lawrence all the time because I was like, yo, I wanted twins, but it's like it's a good and a bad with it. Like, it's a bittersweet because the good thing about it is you get 2 kids at
I don't
once,
have to
right?
do this shit
You don't
over
have to
again.
do it over again, and you get to watch them grow and stuff like that. But the bad part is, if you listen to the podcast, you'll know the bad part,
bro,
You know
I'll
what
give
I
you
mean?
anytime. Hey, what's going on? But I'll give you every bad part that might happen. Might happen.
It's
But-
part of the process.
It's part of the process.
and then that's where I'm starting to rely my faith on is that it's a part of the process. Because now it's like when it comes to teething, like everyone's teething, or like everyone's figuring themselves out, or everyone's learning their emotions. It's like
Everything's times 2.
Times 2.
yes, it's I can tell you right now. I got my son is. I don't know.
I know one thing. You're going to love kids. Once you have a kid, you got to love them. Or it's
I
gonna drive
love
you
no
crazy.
no. That's the
I know
talk-
you love your kids.
I
I'm
talk-
saying like
no.
you really got to love your kids.
No, you have no choice because they're
You
yours.
really got to love your kids.
They're yours. At the
to
end of the day.
another level. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, but my set is just it's a part of the process. Shane,
Absolutely.
I used to follow Shane. Shane's like, yo, 6 months, it'll get better. Bro, I get 6 months. This shit's not making any movement. I'm like, what the fuck?
All kids different. When the 6 mark hit, I was like, man, listen,
We good.
I'm good. But all right, listen, we're gonna jump into the first topic today. All right. So me and Bud were talking.
Yeah.
One of the things we want to talk about is like the true definition of a great father, right? And that's, to me, that's like, it's very broad because I feel like everyone is different, right? And everyone has a spouse that accept things that are different, right? So like, you might be with someone and she might be saying, okay, I'm cool with you being a stay-home dad, right? And to her, that you're a great father. On the other hand, you might date with a lady and she might say, hey, I want a father that is more productive, that goes to work and does this, that, and the third. So I wanted to get an intake from all of us, like, what is basically the definition of being a great father? And let's start with Chase first.
Let's start with Chase.
Start with Chase.
All right. Well, one thing I was just thinking about, there is a husband and then there's a father. You know what I mean?
Preach. Go ahead, tell him. Man.
Just to think about it, because
Let me get my
everybody,
shoulders right.
everybody don't have that partner at home, so you just a father when you can be. It might be a struggle being a single father.
Right.
And I actually had to go through that experience because my wife was in the hospital for like 5 to 6 weeks in this last pregnancy. And I had my son all to myself. Like, it was different, bro. It was different.
It is completely
It was,
different.
thank God, like he was just off the weaning, breastfeeding and all that. But it was different, dog. And I had like even another ounce of respect for my wife, after doing that whole process.
Facts,
but being a father simply is, leading the way, just being a great role model, holding the fort down, like protecting your family. And, you know, just honestly, literally just being there, like as a black father, you know, you really have to be there for your kids. You know, it's just, these are the times that a lot of things are resurfacing from our past, from our history in America. You know, like they're coming back and they're coming out to light in a new fashion, a new form. So this is really important as black fathers and young black fathers, that we really become leaders in those role models that our kids can look up to, and our daughters can be like, damn, like that's how a man's supposed to treat me. You know, that's how a man is supposed to you know, get the groceries, and he cooks, and you know, he takes care of mom. You know what I mean? You know, as a boy, you know, you just see how dad takes the trash out. Dad is making sure the car is fixed, and he's just handling things. Like my son's with me a lot. Like I'm lucky, I'm fortunate with my job and everything. I get to be around my kid a lot. I take this little dude everywhere, like any and everywhere. And I think that's just a huge blessing, and that's just what we have to be. It's just be there. Let them see everything and just be that role model and that guidance for them, because they're going to be leading the next generation.
Facts.
We're going to be giving them the tools and all the knowledge and the game, so that when they have kids, there's better black kids growing up. And not to be like, keep this on a racial thing, but you know, I just think that's very important in these times, that we like really step up and be there for our kid, and not just say it, just really be there, showing them how it's supposed to be done.
Listen, I don't even know if there's much we can actually say after fucking Chase.
Yeah, I don't even know. I had I'm looking at the ceiling, I'm like, damn, I had a good answer, and I'm listening to him like, oh, this shit don't even compare to that.
No, go ahead. You gotta say what you gotta say now.
Knock it out.
It's gonna be more so kind of piggybacking on what Chase was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be African American men in society, to be in the house with our children 24/7, to live that role out, to not only just doing the manual labor, but also doing the little things like dishes, cooking food. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much more to our spectrum now, especially in today's age. I think it's very important to show our children growing up through this tough time. Here with the pandemic, like you were talking about taking your son everywhere. I took Bo to the store one time, and that shit was the funniest time I've ever had. Like the best time I've ever had with his little crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the best time. But you know what I mean? When the world permits me to be able to take my son, I know it's safe for him, but I want to be able to look at my son and teach him how it is, like you said, treat a woman and do the things around the house. It doesn't matter if it seems feminine or not. Like, bro, you still knock that shit out. Take care of your kids. Keep the shit moving. So that's my spiel. I mean, I know it's short, but he kind of like,
I'm sorry,
he knocked it out of the park.
But that's what he's supposed to do. So it's
well,
they're tired of hearing us.
Like we started off, we did say he's a legend. So you know,
yeah, he's a fucking. Apparently, Joe Lenardi couldn't handle that shit.
Appreciate it.
When we talk about definition of a father, man, it, you know, once again piggybacking off a Chase, but I think the biggest thing is just being a role model, right?
Yeah.
So there's so many definitions of how a great father could be, but when I really like stem down to it, I just look at it as like, what can kids or your children look at to have good values and good ethics in life?
True.
Right?
Yep.
So like, for example, like, you know, I know other people got different religions, different things like that, but you know, religion is big to me. You know what I mean? Believing in God, believing in whatever you believe in, like having that structure of faith, right? I'm going to say faith. I'm not even going to say God.
There you go.
Because like faith is basically what we have. That is basically what God and religion gives us.
Right.
The faith to believe, the faith to have the courage, the faith to be who we are, to be happy. Like that is basically why we have the Bible and everything like that. So I would say have faith, you know. And another thing I will also say is like structure, man. You know what I mean? Any father that has good structure, that it will give the children the ability to be, you know, great individuals growing up. You know, I just came from Jamaica because my grandfather passed away. Don't give me the sob story. He lived a great life. He lived a great life.
Hey.
But one thing that I did say at his funeral is that he had great structure. He really did, you know. He's very, very strict growing up. But, you know, my uncles and my father that he created, they have great structure and they got great kids. You know what I mean? Like my dad, he has some like, you know, strict ways about him. He real funny, but I don't. If he didn't have that structure that he got from his father, then I wouldn't have the structure that I have.
And that's
now.
what, and that's the beauty of the shit is like you can be best friends with your kids, but your kids got to understand that like that's daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's mommy. You know what I'm saying?
Poppy's home.
Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I can yoke your little ass up, but at the end of the day, I want to have fun with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of parenthood. I think that's something that we need to keep passing down.
Yeah, man, definitely. Like your structure's like big, man. And then I think the biggest thing that I was listening when Chase was talking is being there, right?
Yeah.
So many people nowadays, it's like, yo, they post a picture and it's like, yo, damn, that dude's a great parent because he posted a picture, right? Or damn, yo, he bought his kid this he's a great parent. But it's like, yo, actually being there. You know what I mean? Like Chase.
There's a difference than social media than actually physically getting your hands dirty.
Facts.
When it comes to kids, bro.
Facts, because like both of y'all said, like you take your son everywhere, you bring your son to the store, like those little things, those are the things that they are remembering and they are attracted to.
Yep.
So like now, when you leave, the first thing he probably gonna think is like, yo, I want to go to the store. Like, Dad, I want whatever he says. You know what I mean? Like, those are memories that he gets. And the same thing with your son. You take it wherever you take him. The first thing he gonna be thinking is when you put on your shoes and you go out the door, it's like, yo, I'm trying to go with Dad at going.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So those are the three things for me, just like that structure, that religion or faith, as some people may call it, and just being there. It's like those are like three things that I really engrave of like how the definition of like being a great father, man. Because if like you can do those three things, everything else will fall into place.
Everything becomes easier once you realize. You got to realize who you are as a father. I feel like as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the biggest thing.
You got to realize that what your purpose in your child's life is to be obviously that father figure to him, but like how is it going to look like when you get down to the details of it, right?
Yeah.
Once you figure that out, I think that's when everything just becomes second nature to you.
Because I feel like also too, I'm glad that you said that. Like so many people are trying to be somebody that they portray to be, right? And I always say social media, even though I only have Facebook, I feel like it plays a big part on people of who they are and who they're trying to be.
Yeah.
Right? So they see a motherfucker buy some shoes. They see a motherfucker take their kids here and there, and it's like, yo, that's what I should be doing. No, you got to do what's best for your situation. Right?
Do what's best for, and I remember you used to tell me that a long time ago before we even started this whole podcast shit. It was like, yo,
I used to be preaching before niggas was preaching.
Hey,
you feel me?
I ain't gonna hold you. You was the preacher on the corner. I'm just letting you know.
Like,
right
yo,
now.
like I'm gonna give you a great example. Motherfuckers be trying to do this and that and the third, but like at the end of the day, your situation might be good for you to be a stay-at-home dad. Right?
Yeah.
That might be something that's just good for you. Like, yo, I was really a stay-at-home dad, working dad for like the past 11, 12 months.
You really pushing this stay-at-home dad thing.
No, nigga, I was sick. I was sick to my stomach.
You was working. I was furloughed for like the first 2 months I moved to Massachusetts, bro, and I was shell fucking shocked all the way through. I was like, yo, what am I dealing with right now?
Nigga, I was sick. I was like, yo, bro, any nigga that's a stay-at-home dad, like, yo, praises to you, yo, because I don't know if I could ever do it.
I could never do that shit. Nope.
No, you a stay-at-home dad, right?
With my son all day.
But you're
I gotta go to practice. I gotta go to work.
But that's what I'm saying. You're seasonal. So how many months do you have? Like, what's your off? How many months is your off season?
I'm in season from 7 to 9 months.
7 to 9 months. So
everything
everything
kind of like a teacher, like in a sense. You know, I get the summers off and stuff. So
that 5 months,
I got a lot of time off.
You in Marine mode, nigga. Train niggas how to pulling out of mud.
Yeah, but I see my son so much. It's like second nature, man.
Yeah.
I just really like love it, bro. It's your mini me. It's like it's a version of you. Like you try not to be that person that's like forcing things on him, but I was forcing stuff on him, teaching him how to dunk early, telling him dunk on people.
Dunk on people.
He might be short, so he need to know.
I ain't gonna hold you. Bo, we was working on our passing game a couple days ago.
Hey,
listen, you gotta know. Yeah, no, I understand.
Talk about looking on the gram. I be seeing some of these
Shit,
they going
I
in.
feel bad now, man. Like I ain't got a son. Yeah, y'all
Whoa,
motherfuckers.
No, we won't. Whoa,
baby girl.
hey,
It's a lot.
hey.
Making me feel
What about
bad.
tennis?
You gotta zoom in on
Serena.
that. It makes me
Serena.
feel bad.
And Sue Bird.
An accountant.
It's like, nah, I
Wall
ain't never
Street.
gonna feel bad. I'm good. It's like, you know I'm a Kobe fan. As long as
know.
Kobe said, "Yo, girl,
Hey.
dad," I'm good.
Hey,
What?
to bring a quick story, when he came out to San Diego, this was February 20. This was 2019.
2019.
Jazz was still pregnant, and we was talking. He's like, "Yeah, I remember the girl." Da 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 da. And we were just talking about, "Yo, do you feel kind of disappointed in your son?" He's like, "Yo, I might have to try again some point." I'm like, "Hey,
Yo, if y'all roll back to like season 1, maybe episode 1 or 2, I was depressed for the first day.
yeah, he was
you weren't having
depressed."
a son first?
Well, I can't talk. I'm full of shit. But he was
look,
depressed.
this nigga about to jump up. Yeah,
You don't understand how much a blessing is. You got a girl first, man.
So, like,
I'm telling you.
let me explain it. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, I was already blessed and happy I was having a kid. That's number one.
Okay.
For y'all motherfuckers that's gonna come for me,
Yeah.
blah, blah,
See,
blah.
Go for him, please.
Right.
They always come for me, but now it's his turn.
They go-
So, yeah.
But
Get his ass.
because I'm a junior, right?
Yeah.
And it's like,
you have to have a third.
you know, you got that. It's like son on son on son, right? It's like, yo, everyone was saying like, yo, we see Shane having a son. We see Shane having a son. So I'm walking around like, yo, like Shane the third coming. Fuck y'all niggas talking about, yo.
Right.
And then, yo, when I kid you not, I still got the video I saw the other day. Jasmine was like, yo, we having a girl. Like, I was videotaping. I was like, stop playing. And, yo, I went home. I sat in the guest room. I just, like, closed the door and I just laid there. Like, for the whole day. Jasmine still talk about that shit. Like, yo, that motherfucker was depressed. And I really was. But I was just depressed because, like I said, like, I really thought I was having a boy and it was gassing me up. But yo, like I say now, I would never change my daughter for anything. Like she go everywhere with me.
First of all, she
look
is
just like me.
She is a spitting image of Shane.
Yeah, man.
She acts like everything about Shane is Nova Rose.
Like seriously, man. Like I wouldn't change anything. But I tell people this too. But I also talk to my buddies. My buddy has 2 girls.
Yeah.
He said the same shit too. Like yo, he was like yo, I was depressed. And then not
Keep
only
shooting, bro.
yeah.
What would Kobe do, bro?
Man,
you gotta
fuck.
keep
That
shooting.
motherfucker kept shining, got all girls,
I
man.
think he would have kept shooting too.
Hey.
He's that type of guy.
Hey, even with me, even though I have a boy and a girl and I have twins, I was banking on me having 2 girls. Yeah, I was raised in a
That's
house.
crazy to have a boy and a girl.
all
That's-
girls, me too.
I was raised in a household full of women.
Yeah, me
You know
too.
what I'm saying? I had my mom, I had my sister, and my sister had my niece, and it was just like that was my life, and I was cool with that because I understand because I was raised around that special group of women for me that I understand women, so it was like cool.
Yeah.
Give me 2 girls, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have had 2 girls
Why?
because my 2-year-old is on demon time 24/7. And there's some people in this room that can attest to that, but that's who he
Y'all
is.
getting me a little scared about my baby girl.
Oh, wait till she hit 2. She gonna have a lot of attitude and dub.
I'm already a sucker too, man.
And
I'm a sucker,
you're
man.
gonna be it's gonna be even worse with your daughter.
Oh,
I'll tell you that
damn.
right now.
Nah, you'll be good, man.
I don't know, bro, because when it comes to my little girl Cass, when she hit this look on me and I know she trying to like cuss me out with her eyes, it just melts my heart, bro.
So I want to jump into the next thing because I feel like this is huge because I do it myself and I don't think no one can ever tell me something different. And I want to talk about us being selfish as parents, right? So many times, you know, we're so used to individuals. We're so used as individuals because we were by ourselves the whole time. We go to college, we're in our room, we're by ourselves. We take showers, we're by ourselves. Use the bathroom, we're by ourselves. So it's natural and it's human for us to do things selfishly for ourselves, right? But when we get a family, when we get a kid, that has to shift, right? Now, like y'all saying, it ain't me going to the store, it's me and my daughter going to the store. It ain't me going to the basketball court, it's me and my son going to the basketball court.
Yeah.
The whole dynamic has shifted, right? But when, as us parents, when do we take that time to be like, yo, you know what? I gotta be back on the. I gotta take some time to myself. Right.
Better yet, a question. Yeah, with that background, the question is it plausible for you to take a step back from parenthood and be like,
what word was that?
Plausible.
Like, I ain't never heard that motherfucker before.
Oh, because we know. I know you and your vocabulary.
Y'all motherfuckers know my vocabulary.
Your vocabulary. You throw some random shit.
I just be saying slang shit.
Yeah, you be doing some other shit. But anyway, is it plausible for you to to realize that, you know what, I'm at my wit's end, you know what I mean, with being just a day-to-day parent. Is it okay for me to take a step back and really focus on myself, right? Mm-hmm. Because they always say, if I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of you. That whole relationship bullshit. But it's actual. It really it comes into real life when you have kids. It's like, I can't take care of you if I'm down bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
I'm glad y'all had me on here, man, because I definitely have the most unpopular opinion when it comes to this.
Ooh.
I have a very
hold
unpopular
on.
opinion.
Let me just put some spice on there.
Yeah, speak up a little bit when you say that. Let me hear this. Speak up a little bit when you say that.
I got an unpopular opinion, man. Like, I think when I was dating my old lady, I was getting conditioned to put someone before me, like, during that process. So when I had a kid, it was just easy and natural. She taught me a lot, like, just about how to love somebody and how to just be there and be patient. And that's what, you know, I've put into my bag as a parent. Just like, you know, I keep saying it, you know, being there for your kid, you just have to have a different level of patience, but you also have unselfishness. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you get up before your kid and you're like, man, this is my time. And then if they wake up, you're like, damn. I want to put them back to sleep, you know, so I get some more time. Yeah. But, you know, she just helped me to realize, like, you know, it's not about you right now. Because at some point, your kid's going to be 11 and they're not going to want you, bro. You're going to be trying to beg them to get out the bed. So you have to really...
in the leg. Shoot them in the leg.
You got to enjoy this time. Enjoy this time.
Hey, Shane, what do you normally say? I'm about to hit him over the head with this one.
Yeah.
So
that's when I get the bottle, and in the movies, they say, boom! And he knocks out.
So I'm going to hit him on the head with this. So... I'm gonna make this specific to you because you are a pro athlete, right?
Yeah.
You're on the road. What's the longest you'll be on the road?
Yeah, see, I'm lucky I'm not on the road too long. Like, I'll just be on the road for one day.
Oh.
I'll miss a couple hours,
high school
over 24
because y'all
hours.
into Germany.
Yeah, we just floating in Germany in the league that I'm in. So we'll go for one day and come back.
But even if you're gone for one day, that's still 24 hours. So say you gotta.
That's my alone time right there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So how does it work for you when you come back and it's like, I don't even want to think about work, which is basketball. I don't want to think about kids. I just want to focus on Chase and make sure I'm there mentally. How does that work for you?
I don't even know that life. I don't know that, brother.
Oh, you don't know that,
brother.
Good answer.
My life is my family, bro. Like,
talk your shit.
I don't know. Maybe I'm different in that sense. You know,
what I mean? I
enjoy waking up, cooking breakfast for him. I enjoy taking the little dude to go play basketball in the morning.
So we're not talking.
No, I'm not talking because I enjoy making kids.
We enjoy all that.
Ain't no alone time for me.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't.
I don't even know what. Like, tell me what you would do. That's selfish, like that for yourself.
First of all,
masturbate, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
Y'all
some different shit.
Different shit. I'm on some real life shit. I'm being honest.
Crazy.
I'm being honest.
I'm telling you right now. But if there's a time when I'm in the crib and it's just getting hectic through the week, I'm a big golfer now, so it's like, yo, I gotta get the fuck out the crib.
Okay.
I gotta get away. I mean,
I guess you just schedule that. You talk about structure.
But how do you schedule that? How do you schedule that? Well, your schedule is very
ripping and running.
You got practice here, you got practice there, you're on the road here.
We're all in relationships. We got a partner. So I mean, you take it up with your partner. You guys have look, we both need our alone time. You need yours, I need mine. Let's schedule this. I got the kids during this block. Bang.
He don't get it.
I'm not. He does, and the reason why I say he is very, very fortunate is because his peace of mind is his job. Right?
Yeah.
So I tell people all the time, when I step on that basketball court, I ain't even know I had a daughter. I ain't even know I had a wife. No. I don't even know I got a podcast.
He told me that shit all the time.
Shout out to my dude Obi. He watched this shit. He gonna be watching this shit.
Shout out Obi. What's up, boy?
You know
he still can't guard me.
He gonna be watching this shit when we do it. We always talk about this shit, and we talked about it 3 years ago before I had a kid. when I step on that basketball court, that's my peace. So everyone has a different type of peace in their life, and if you don't, that's what you should be finding that, so you can get to that level.
Yeah.
So my piece is basketball, and I'm pretty sure maybe it is for you, right? Even though it's a job, but when you're playing, I guarantee you there's so many times where you don't even think about your kid. You don't even think about your wife.
On game days.
Yeah. Right?
But in practice, I'm like, man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, because you going through practice or whatever.
This coach tripping.
So, like, you have X and Y so many games. Yeah. Those games, you're not even thinking. You're at your peace. You have your alone time, right? So that's his way of like coping. So to him, it's like, no matter what, like I ain't even gotta argue for no selfish time. I already get this shit because it's my job. For us, it's different, right?
I need to get the hell out of here. But that's just, but you know what though, that comes with, like you said, with his alone time is different because that one night that he stays in that hotel room is
exactly
my one time I can get out for 4 or 5 hours. It's like I gotta fight for it.
Exactly.
But what about when your kid go to sleep?
Huh?
What do you mean?
When your kid goes to sleep, you don't get that alone time?
I do get the alone time.
Oh, then it's like bae time.
Yeah, because then it's like bae time, and I ain't gonna hold you.
That is all communication with your old lady.
Oh,
God damn, man.
What
time your kids go to sleep? What time your kids go to sleep?
I ain't gonna, my kids go to sleep at 8 o'clock.
What?
Oh, excuse the fuck out of me. First of all,
that's early.
Nova is probably up.
First of all,
exactly.
Fuck both of y'all talking about, because throughout the day, my two, I really want to put them down to bed at like 5:30, but they just who they are. Yeah. So it's different. Yeah. All right, if I had
8 o'clock is a blessing.
If I had one child that I could keep up, that's fine.
What time they wake up?
7, 17.
It's pretty early.
Oh, excuse me. Shit, I thought I was living a normal life.
So Nova like an OG. She go to bed around 9, maybe 9:30. And we get up at 6, around 6:50 every day.
She get up too?
Yeah, she get up. She like an old person. She be laying in the bed and when she be deep in sleep. But you are right. You are right. That bedtime and that bath time is like
see bath time? What do you mean? Alone time, bath time, bro? I bathe my kids every night. See what I'm saying? So
but when they go to bed, you got alone time too.
Yeah, but I got to compete.
Duty.
I know, but Ashley wants us time because we don't get that. So I don't have.
You got to structure. You got to be like, yo, babe, we doing 2 shows.
Hey, bro.
And then boom, I got to get on the duty, or I got to go.
I appreciate her for that. I appreciate. I do, and because some women aren't like that.
Because she takes care. Yes. She takes care of both ends of the spectrum. She takes care of us and them. However,
they don't give it. Ladies, I'm giving y'all credit. They ain't giving y'all credit. Go ahead, Lawrence. Go ahead.
No, Shane. Fuck out of here. What I am saying is this. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Shane at this point, because of who I am as an introvert, extrovert. I like my time to where I can keep shit between my 2 ears.
What did Chase tell you? It's all about a communication. You got to get it structured.
So first of all, you're not gonna gang up on me, bro.
I ain't ganging on you.
You're trying to, bro. You're trying to set rules.
We listen to OG. He telling you.
And don't worry, we got shit in place. It's fine.
Oh, it's good.
But what I'm saying is, I don't have those. So those like. When it comes to like dinner and maybe you have your alone time one night and Jasmine's taking care of Nova Rose, you know what I'm saying? Or you're giving Nova Rose a bath and Jasmine. I don't have that because I have 2, and my life is so structured that like my free time is literally when they go to bed.
Yeah.
And then Ashley's like, well, because I'll stay up late. If I have to stay up late to get my own alone time, I'll just be tired for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. And but it's the truth though. Like, if I Ashley's like, why don't you go to bed early? Like, I'm like, no, I don't need to, because it is what it is.
Yeah, but you got to figure out what you want to do. Do you want to be an early bird, or you want to be that late night owl?
You got to figure it out. You got to sacrifice some shit, honestly.
Facts.
Nocturnal. I'm trying to keep my vocabulary up.
Nocturnal.
Yeah,
for sure. Nocturnal in Shane's world. But anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got to pick and choose my battles. So like I take pride in having bae time, you know what I'm saying, us chilling throughout the week and this and third, but I also would like to be able to just sit in a space where I don't have to worry about anybody, I don't have to have a conversation. I just want to sit down and not think about nothing. Oh, I'm selfish.
Selfish pricks.
Oh, I'm a prick now.
You guys are selfish. I just
Yo,
want
what the
mankind.
fuck
What
did I
about the
say,
woman?
man?
What about the lady?
And that's
I'm
why
a feminist, y'all.
that's why
I'm a true
Oh, this
feminist
motherfucker
now.
on his shit.
Follow me.
Oh, now you
What's
now,
that one dude, Derek? The weird.
Listen, I don't even fucking know. I just know diaper dads, motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
don't know
I
what the fuck
know.
you talking
Okay, my
about. But
bad. I
he
was
trying
thinking
to
like a shout.
now he started loosening up. But no,
Yeah, this nigga-
he started loosening up. I'm a feminist. Hey, I'm here.
I'm a feminist,
Ladies,
dog.
you
Yeah.
me. No, I get
a
that.
feminist, bro.
I understand. I understand I have to understand the portion of Ashley and being with Ashley and our relationship time. But at the end of the day, like, bro, if I want to be able to go somewhere and sit down and not have to worry about anything, not talk to nobody,
You should be able to do that.
I should be able to do that.
Yeah.
So am I being selfish for that?
Nah.
Can
No.
she do it?
How? First of all, I try to get Ashley as far away from the kids as possible.
Okay.
Ashley is a stellar mom. She wants to be around her kids 24/7. But when she says, "Hey, can I go to dinner with so and so?" Go.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
So why
Bye.
can't you do the same?
I can do the same?
Oh,
I
then
do
where's
the same.
how you can be selfish then?
But is it selfish? Am I in the wrong space for
No,
for thinking
because
that?
everybody's mental capacity or your whatever, like, it's different. Everybody's thing is different. Like, you shouldn't feel bad about it. If you feel bad about it, then don't do it. Right or wrong. If you feel bad about going out, you feel bad about going out with the bros and having a drink and chilling.
Those are usually the best nights, though.
They be chill. They
Quite
be chill.
frankly,
My old lady understands that. I say, yo, baby, I'm about to go chop it up. It'd be late, but it
I
is
ain't
what
gonna,
it is.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Every Thursday, diaper dads. That's my favorite part of the week.
Okay.
But it's just because I have that space to where I can like be myself. Like, not say be myself, but just really just not to think about anything.
Just be a man.
and just have a
be a
conversation.
man.
I don't have to worry about being dad too. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about being
Mr. Davis.
Mr.
That's
Davis
important.
boyfriend.
Like, our mental health is important.
It's very important.
I agree with you.
And we
I
don't
agree with
we don't speak up on it enough.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that's what's causing like
We in a time where we actually talking about it.
yo, it's this whole everything now is like this whole Me Too movement and this, that, and the third. This is the perfect time for us to really speak up because
Talk our shit.
and as dads we're taught from a young age to just take everything like
Bottle
just
it in.
take it on the chin, keep it moving. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You'll get up tomorrow, it's gonna be a new day.
Yeah.
Now it's time to just it's okay for us to sit down and say, you know what, I'm not feeling that shit. Like I told Ashley a couple times, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah.
And she looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, I don't feel that. You know what I mean? And it's okay. You should feel entitled.
Shit. I ain't
You should
never
feel
said that before.
you should feel entitled to say some shit like that. It ain't even gangster, but
Yo, babe,
whatever.
I ain't feeling that shit.
No, but
bitch.
it not
Fuck
saying
wrong.
not saying I'm not feeling that shit, but just letting her know when something doesn't feel right to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of times we do things where it's like, oh, I'm just trying to keep her happy. Like whatever you want to do.
We are the baba. We are the daddies. We're the papas. Yo, what we say go, man.
This motherfucker
You
just
know
said
that,
the same
though.
thing 3 times. We
You
are the
know
baba.
that.
We are the dada.
Whatever
We are
you
the
call
papa.
yourself, whatever your kids and your old lady call you, that's what you is, man. You the alpha. You the big dog. You the big homie.
Tell 'em
you the
again,
big.
yo.
You the big one. You whatever you say go at the end of the day.
Tell 'em, tell 'em.
Like when you think about it. So.
yeah, we think
And that's
about
not even on no control, nothing like that. Because
No.
women respect that. Like, if you handling business, you bringing in that bread, you taking care of your family.
Hold on.
Yeah,
We
wait.
talked about
Wait,
that.
but wait.
We talked
No,
about
wait,
that.
no,
And I was like,
wait.
yo,
Going out with the boys
wait,
tonight.
No, no.
Shut up. Yo, sit down.
Okay, first
I
of all,
don't condone that one.
first of all, I don't know
I'm a
what
feminist,
he's
though.
on.
I'm a feminist.
Fuck what he talk about this right now.
a
But what
feminist,
I'm
though.
saying is this: but we're now in an era though where there's a lot of women who are very strong-minded and independent and who can think for
Cut
themselves.
that
How
down.
can they be independent if they're in a relationship?
You ain't doing nothing, girl. Go sit down.
Oh,
I'm still a
Oh,
feminist.
y'all zoom in on
I'm
that.
still a feminist.
yo, can I see a
At the
camera?
same
Yo,
time.
give me a camera right now. Fuck what they talk.
What is late? What? Where
Yeah.
you?
Yo,
back
that's
in the
crazy.
He ain't Jamaican though. He ain't Jamaican.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Fuck what y'all. Hey, you hear the real feminists over here talk about? Well,
Should your old lady be out at the wee hours of night?
listen?
A
At
bunch
the
of
end of the
ratchet girls
day,
that you don't even like. You don't even like her friends.
Wait,
Just-
no,
just
we
speak
not
the
going
truth. You
there.
don't even like your
Hey,
friends,
yo,
baby.
we are.
You don't
we
even
are.
like your
Hey,
friends.
hold on.
don't
My,
even
my
like
sister
your
in the background giving a
don't
face
even
right
like
now because she know where I'm getting ready to take this shit, and I'm pretty sure we on the same wavelength. But what I'm saying is this, bro. At the end of the day, if you have that trust and that understanding of who your woman is,
Facts.
then that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So your woman is an independent woman, where she's very like some households around. I came from a household where my mom did 22 years in the military, Air Force. You know what I'm saying? She raised me practically by herself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Where she said, "Go." Every man that ever was in her, like, they didn't know how to handle her. The only one that knew how to handle her was me because I'm her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to women being independent, it's a different ball game to you. Oh, it ain't that easy to just say, well, my word trumps everybody.
All I'm saying is there are probably some scenes you don't want your old lady being out. And I'm pretty sure if you say, yo, shorty, I don't want you doing this, she gonna listen.
So do you trust her?
That it had nothing to do with I trust my old lady. Like it's not. So, come on, I wouldn't be married if I didn't trust my wifey.
So then, do you think she would have some common sense and not put herself in a situation that would make you question?
Of course, but I'm crazy as hell.
Oh, okay then.
So it don't matter.
So look, now we doubling back.
Late at night, now you better be in the house. What's the curfew? No, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, wow.
It's low key. It's the same way too. I have the same respect though. It's a respect thing.
It's just respect.
Thing.
All right, I just want to make sure.
I'm fortunate. My old lady don't like to do that stuff. She don't got nobody to be hanging out with and doing all that. So that's just the situation I'm in.
She's in America.
Yeah. Like we in, it just is what it is. You know, that's my life. I can't speak on other people's life.
Okay.
She's independent as hell, but I mean, she's not fiending to go out and do this and do that and run the streets. I'm not saying anybody's lady is like that. Okay, you can do that if you want. I don't care. No judgment. None of that.
Look,
all I'm saying is that's just
this?
not my life. My life ain't like that.
I understand.
So that's why I'm talking that talk like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So when she see this, she know that.
I was going to say. I told Shane before we start airing. Yo, he's gonna give us a lot of answers that should be said on camera.
But it's true though. We are the big dog.
We are the
leader of the family.
I talked about this on one of the podcasts, and I was like, "Yo, so many people, and women might take this different way. Some women might, but my belief is a man runs the household. A man wears the pants, right?
All day.
Like we always say, the man is the head, right? We can't have a head and a neck. All right?
Nope.
We gotta have one head, and somebody can be the neck.
Yeah. But who's that somebody that's the neck though?
The woman.
Okay.
Right? She's the woman. You know what I mean? She guides it. She could tell us which way to go, this, that, and the way. But at the end of the day, we the one that see where we go. Yeah. Right?
It's all respect, yo. Like a woman should respect that at the end of the day. Like she wants you to run the household. Like what woman doesn't want their man to be? It don't matter if she make more money or not or what. Like none of that matters.
Bro,
none of that matters.
In the time that we live in today, is that really?
I don't know. Women.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'm not. Some got to tone it down a notch with the independence thing. You can be independent, but still let your man be a man.
Yo, men have been alphas since the day of time, bro.
All day. You got to know your history.
Like, yo,
so I got to know my history of fucking some old.
Since the day of time. I'm being honest. Like, you look at cavemen, bro. Motherfuckers, they ran shit, bro.
Look at what they do in other cultures.
Like, yo, look at what they do in other cultures. Look at the Roman niggas. You gotta look. They had like 4 or 5.
You gotta watch Vikings. He gotta watch Vikings.
First of all, fuck Vikings. I don't need to know that. But what I need to know,
you need to meet Ragnar Lothbrok. All he wanted was sons, and he told his old ladies this what's going down.
Well, and apparently
what's good.
That ain't he had a went down, lady. And we gonna figure.
Well, he was a boss.
First, oh my god,
he needs to watch Vikings. He's tripping.
Fuck. Oh, I'm tripping.
You tripping?
Okay, well, cool. I guess
you know how many kids Zeus had other than motherfucking Hercules.
Oh, here we go.
Hercules was the bastard. For y'all motherfuckers that don't know, that's a kid outside of your relationship. But keep on going.
But anyway, but that ain't today's. Oh my god. Bro.
No, but this is the thing thoe. See,
what
this. Hold on. This is where we get. What is the thing? I'm glad you said that though.
So my question to y'all is, can I run my household and still give my woman the liberty to say what she feels and how she wants to carry out certain situations?
Yeah, why not?
There's millions of people.
So then, where is this? So what I'm confused about is where is this? Whatever I say goes mentality comes, but when she really feels strongly about some shit, and it's like, you know what? No, this is where we need to go. Do you just hunker down and be like, you know what? You're right.
I think you should always process what's being said to you first. Like sit on it, kind of. You know, you're gonna take it. You don't know everything. You damn sure don't know how to raise your kids by yourself.
So when we so when we say,
so is that your word being the end all be all?
So
no, it's not.
What if you want to like suppose like sports, like your kid, your son.
Okay.
You want him to play football, but she don't.
Okay.
How does that work out? That's a perfect situation.
That's a perfect situation.
What's gonna happen?
If I know for a fact that I can't go into a situation and try to win her over on it, and I know that she's very strongly adamant about it, I gotta go. At the end of the day, I gotta go with what's right. And if that's what keeps her sleeping happy at night, then cool. But if there's certain situations where it's like, Ashley, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I ain't feeling that, and this is what we gonna do.
So you on the same type of time we talking about?
So,
hold
on. I'm about to stop you right now. When we say that, we don't mean that everything that we say goes.
Okay.
We mean majority of the time, anything that we want to do, and that's the way we want to do it, it's gonna go. But like you said, if there's sometimes in life where if there's a decision that's need to be made and that's gonna make her sleep good at night, and you're okay with it. Okay, we cool with it.
But what I'm saying is that how do you go? It's just like you playing the fence, because now you're saying, well, whatever I say goes, but it's like, well, shit. You know what, Jazz? I know you really feel that way about something. I'm gonna back the fuck off. It doesn't make sense to me. In my mind, it's more of a right now in the society that we're in as men raising children in the same household in a relationship. It's like. It's more of a 50-50. It doubles back on what I was saying earlier. Like, there's some shit that we do that the older generation men wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was the 1950s, we would come out. We're breadwinners. We focus on just make sure the money's on the table, the bacon's, the food's on the table. You know what I'm
Traditional
saying?
man.
Traditional men. Now we're in a society where women can do X, Y, and Z that a man can do, and men can do.
Do what? Don't even get me started, nigga.
Bro,
do what?
Do what, bro? Okay. What I'm saying is this: that men can do like dishes and do house chores and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
No, you said no. Hold on.
But there's certain. No, I said X, Y, Z just to fill that in. But what I'm saying is
you said a woman can do what a man can do.
No, I say there's some things that a woman can do that a man can do.
That's what I'm saying. What?
Okay, but what I'm saying is this: like put food on the table, put clothes on their children's back. All the financial shit that we have to deal with, right? Okay. Because we're traditionally known as men to make sure that the house is taken care for, right?
Okay.
There's some shit that women can do. And I know you can already say, I'm going to hit you on the head with this one.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
But what I'm saying is this, though, is that there's some aspects that a woman can do that a man can do, right? And there's some things that a man can do that a woman can do. So it's more so in my mind, it's more so of a 50-50 that women, that is not, even if it's not an equal balance, I feel like there's a balance in the household because everyone can do everything, and it's not necessarily wrong.
I would just want to say this.
Go ahead.
I mean, this is what a leader is all about. We just talked about this, being a father. Like, when you really possess that leadership quality, it's just no question. It just is what it is. That's all I could give to you.
I'm
not saying you don't have it.
So basically, what you guys are telling me is I'm not a leader in my own house because I listen. I listen to what my woman has to say.
No, you allow the things. You allow it.
Oh, so I'm allowed to listen to my woman.
No, you allow it to go that way.
Yeah. Women can lead too. What if a woman was like, "Yo, I want to live here. I want this house, and I want this type of car, and this is what we're gonna have to do." Because she can provide. She could actually get these things. That's just what it is.
So I'm allowing it. Or
she can be a leader and do those things. It's all.
There's a difference in allowing some shit. Like I can allow my kids to beat on each other, right? I could like they get into a scuffle at school. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But there's just there's a difference between that and then like running a house, being that top dog, and also understanding that it's not just about you and like your words the end all be all.
True.
So you're saying exactly what we said.
Yeah.
Like every man that's an alpha, when we say alpha, they know that they're like, they know there's some decisions that a woman's gonna make.
Okay.
That goes goes along.
What is it? What if that situation is financial, or if it's something that you feel a man should do, and she kind of is right.
That's where again, leadership. If you want to be the boss, kind of in a sense, or whatever, the alpha, whatever you want to call it, leader, whatever, you got to be more knowledgeable about certain areas.
Facts.
So what if there's areas that you're not knowledgeable in?
She gonna teach you.
Okay, so then therefore, if she's not more knowledgeable,
she's gonna love it that you're running it though.
But that's not the case for most women, though. Is what I'm saying.
And that's why a lot of women that are very independent are single.
Oh, here we go.
But also, listen. You a leader, You a leader. You can also delegate. What I'm saying being a leader is delegating too.
Yes, that's fine. But if there's a situation that I'm not knowledgeable in, and she knows more than I do, why the fuck am I gonna open my mouth?
Because you're the alpha, bro. You want to be the alpha.
So I'd rather sound stupid than versus listening what the fuck
she's gonna teach you. She's gonna
she's gonna teach you. So then where does this whole notion of whatever I say goes come from? That if there's a situation where she's more knowledgeable.
Perfect example.
Please do
another perfect example.
Please play me stupid.
Yeah, can you hit him on the head one time? Hit him on the head.
No, hit me on the head one time.
Bow. Suppose your girl can't cook. Gender role. Your woman usually is supposed to be the one that cooks.
Okay? Get him.
You get what I'm saying? You teach her like, yo, this is how you scramble eggs. This is how you scramble eggs. This is how you make waffles.
Okay, this is what you need to do.
All right.
Now that's your job. That's delegating. That's leading. Showing her, putting her up on game.
Okay.
There's mad dudes who put women on game and put them in the pocket.
Okay, that's totally fine. But we're sitting here talking about at the end of the day where it comes to. This is how it's going to run. I'm the end all be all.
You better put your foot down.
First of all, both
you
y'all.
You better put your foot down.
First of all, wait a minute. No, but what I'm saying is this though, is that if there's a situation, you're giving me a situation of where I know something and my woman doesn't. I'm talking about a situation of where it's your woman knows more than what you do in a specific situation, whatever it may be.
That's the same thing. Yeah. It's just vice versa.
Soak up game.
Yeah, soak up game. So where at the end of the day do you guys get the fact that you think that it's the end all be all? When you know what, you're right. Hey, listen, I'm gonna listen to you, but you need to sit the fuck down. At the end of the day, this is what's gonna happen.
So that's not how it goes, though.
That's what I feel like you guys are making it.
And that's what we're trying to explain to you. You're taking it to another level. It's not like you sit the fuck down.
It's not a dictatorship. Not a dictatorship.
It's not a dictatorship, but you guys are sitting here and saying
it's a difference between leadership and dictatorship.
Be all, end all, be all.
There will be a time.
Hey man, you ain't never gonna get it. There
will be a time where you.
No, but y'all are sitting here and telling me right now that at the end of the day, men, we need to be alpha leaders. What I'm saying is this: you could be an alpha leader in your household, but also understand that when it comes to you not knowing, having the knowledge in a specific portion of life or aspect, whatever it may be, your son's doing this, that, you know what I'm saying, wherever your kids may be. It's okay to just be like, you know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up for once, and not just because right now you guys are playing the fence.
All I'm gonna say, I'm gonna dead it on this one. Like, I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. You a leader. You're gonna have to step up to the plate, learn something.
But is that not stepping up to the plate,
though?
All
I'm saying is educate yourself. Learn something that's gonna benefit. Like if your woman knows something about caretaking like something that involves your children, and she's a little more knowledgeable about it, you gotta join that conversation. You gotta join that.
So I have to know. I have to know when to bow out. That's basically what you're telling me. So
why you say bow out?
Because you're sitting here telling me that we need to. Our word is the end all be all, but when it comes to a situation we don't know about, we gotta shut the fuck up and be like, all right, it's okay.
No, and learn from it.
So basically,
it's a double
standard.
You gotta be humble, bro.
Is it a double standard? Answer me that. Is it a double standard? Yes or no?
Double standard how?
How? Because you're telling me your word is the end all be all, but when it comes to a situation that we don't know about, no, answer my question. If it comes to a situation we don't know about, it's okay to just be like, all right, I'm cool.
That is
so I'm gonna answer your question, but first I want to say the same thing.
No, answer my question first, then say what you gotta say.
You're not gonna understand if I don't explain it.
Now I'm being a leader. So now I'm leading.
Hold on. So once again, I think you're taking it to another level. You're taking it to dictatorship.
Yeah.
But that's what Communist. You're saying, though.
No, we
can rewind the tape, and you sat here and said, at the end of the day, my word is what it's going to be. Okay? Then answer me this: is that not a dictatorship? When it comes down, I don't care. It's basically what you're saying is, I think because I'm putting in such a harsh way that you're feeling a type of way about it. If I sat here and said, Ashley, I understand this, that, and third, but this is how things need to be ran. Is that not a dictatorship?
No, because you're the top, and she knows that, and it's a respect thing
Bro.
that is already understood.
Oh
Like,
my God.
I don't know how many times we got to paint it in a different way.
Oh my
It's
God.
that
Because I
1800.
would never
Can y'all see what's in
understand
that
it.
1800.
No, it ain't the
Fentanyl in
1800
there.
because it's just not making sense to me, bro.
Can you check that?
So
Yeah.
Can I say something now?
Yeah, say something because I gotta go. I gotta get away from y'all right now. I'm ready.
So
Get the
what we're
fuck outta
saying
here.
is, all right. So like, even though you're the top dog, right? And what we're saying like whatever we say goes. There are times in life, in certain situations, where you have to be compromised and you have to be humble, like he's saying, and play the fiddle, right? And be like, all right, cool. Like I hear what you're saying, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, she knows it's like, all right, yo, he took my side today. But if
I'm shut up. Go ahead.
he took my side today,
We gotta
right?
learn them. We gotta learn them.
It ain't
We're gonna
learning.
talk about this off camera. We'll talk.
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
we really gotta have a conversation off camera because
This
it's
could go
not-
for like
No,
5 hours.
yo, I ain't gonna
We
hold
gonna
that.
write a
Yo,
book. We gonna write a book.
I'm
We gonna
low-key
write a
ready to
book.
cancel my plans tonight, and
Book
bro,
coming
just think
soon.
about it. Because we gotta
coming
because
soon.
at the end of the day, it's like to me, it's a double standard. You're sitting here telling me that whatever our word says go, we need to be a leader, we need to be the alpha dog, but it's like, well shit, if I don't know enough about a situation, it's like, oh wait a minute, hey babe, you got this one, I'm gonna bow out.
What's wrong with that?
It's a double standard.
No, it's not. I'm about to give him a perfect example because
Another
I've been
one.
calm and
Another one.
calm and mellow.
Yeah, because
Before you're a leader, you got to know how to follow, and that's what we're saying. If there's a situation you don't know, and that's with any leader in anywhere, if there's something they don't know, they will follow them, be the expert, and then be ready to lead that. Always.
So then my next
Always.
I know we're over our time, but what I'm gonna say is this: so is there a situation where you have to step back and let your woman lead for once?
Yeah.
So it's a double fucking stand. Yo, oh my God.
Lead
yo.
for once instead of the whole lifetime.
It ain't just about the whole lifetime. If there's a situation that I don't know fucking nothing about, I'm gonna let Ashley do her thing.
Yeah, that's one time.
That ain't one time, but that's across of a lifetime.
Time out. That just better not be the case for the next 18 years until
Because
your
then
kid
you're
gets
not
How
the
is that
alpha.
not the case?
Then you're not the alpha.
No, it better not be
Oh, so
the case.
okay,
Better not
all
be
right.
the
So
case.
listen, hey, Diaper Dad fam, I'm not the alpha in my crib. I'm letting you know that right now because apparently me letting my women be
You put
50,
like
50,
alpha over my
understand-
head. You put
Can you
alpha
put
over our heads.
put alpha over the heads,
Alpha.
put whatever the fuck you gotta do. But apparently in my household, I'm a 50-50
Beta.
nigga.
Beta.
And that's it. What
I think
it
it's
is what
called
it
beta,
is.
right? Beta?
Listen,
Is it called beta?
listen.
Because I'm really not getting it,
It's
bro.
called
No,
beta.
we gonna get it. We gonna get it. But listen,
Hurry up, because I'm gonna take a piss.
Diaper
Come on.
Dad fan, we are back. Listen, this episode is great. This is
Get the
epic.
numbers up.
Yeah.
Get the
But
likes
listen,
up.
My
you guys
fucking
got
blood pressure up right now.
Like and subscribe.
On our like and subscribe, like I always say, keep it calm and collected.
Yeah, and I gotta say what I
Instagram,
fuck I gotta say too.
Diaper.dad, there. YouTube, you guys got to get there too. And also Apple Podcasts. Once again, we got a legend in the building. We got Chase Adams. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a great father. Thank you for dropping knowledge. We really appreciate you. This episode has been really, really epic. We are going to post the shit out of this.
Nah, you not. Let me get what the fuck I gotta say on that.
Listen.
Listen, everybody.
man.
No, we not out. Listen, everybody. Diaper Dads, DIAPER.DADS, Instagram, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. Fuck what Shane talk about. Fuck what Chase talk about. Take his ass back to Germany. I'll see y'all next week.
Diss track coming soon.
Y'all niggas is
You're my
fucked up.
friends and not my enemies.